Stop right there! This is my bus, I'm the boss of this bus. I've been driving it for 25 years.
Well, the Royal Court has been important for Liverpool for a long, long time, and many generations have enjoyed coming here. People feel the Royal Court is their theatre, and you can see that from the very wide range of people who come here and who thoroughly enjoy the performances.
It's an audience that it has very high standards, very high expectations. It wants to be entertained, it wants good stories, good characters, it wants some high production values, and it wants a good night out.
When it was built in 1938, until the 60s into the 70s, it was really the #1 touring house for theatre, which was either coming out of London, out of the West End, or going into the West End.
It's about the only time I've been to the theatre, and it really is a people's theatre. You get every range of every age, every background coming from the sort of postcodes that would make the government green with envy. It's extraordinary.
You get a lot of diverse range of people that come to the theatre.
I've been coming to this theatre must be over about 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years, and we've seen great change as it's gone along, and we've gone along with it.
I've had great memories here. It's always been fantastic because it's always been different, just a little bit different to normal theatre, if you like, to the Playhouse or to the Empire.
It caters for everybody, basically. It doesn't try and hit just one niche part of Liverpool. It's open for everybody.
It brings people together, and it gives them the opportunity to see things that they wouldn't really go and see otherwise.
Some of the comments that we heard, I don't go to the theatre, but I go to the Royal Court. I've not been to a theatre since I saw Haircut 100 in 1982, that kind of stuff.
I have a friend whose aunt saw Laurence Olivier and Vivian Leigh here when they still passed cups of tea along in the interval. So if we're talking about heritage, this is part of Liverpool's acting heritage.
So it has that huge history and also huge warmth and reputation amongst actors and the theatre profession.
But it was in a terrible state. I mean, it was just terrible state.
The transformation's incredible.
Yeah.
The renovation is unbelievable. The lights, the bar area, and it's just so much nicer.
First phase has been brilliant, really good, it's improved all the toilets.
It was lovely walking into the main auditorium. It's great still having the bar there.
Looks like some kind of retro 60s speakeasy bar now, and it really suits the theme and the colour scheme as well.
And I'm told that you can now see from every single seat.
It actually makes the stage a lot more intimate as well, I think.
I think it's absolutely fabulous, I really do. I've come to the Royal Court for years.
I mean, it's really nice to give somewhere a really good facelift, and I think they've done it marvellously.
It's kind of it's a bit nicer than just going to the theatre, let's say, and then having to run to the bar at the interval. It's all here under one roof.
We were just commenting about how clever where the seats turn round and there's a lip for putting your drink. Marvellous idea.
So we need to give an audience that we're building, that are coming to theatre maybe for the first time, we need to give them a great experience so that they'll come back.
It was about finding a really good architect's practice to work with, so dealing with the ways into the building, dealing with the front of house, and the experience for theatre goers at the front end of the building. But the auditorium itself is absolutely fantastic.
We first met the Royal Court through the Terriers. They came in and the kids responded so well to it, not just as the performance and what it meant, the actual actors themselves and how they perform.
One of the directors, Miriam, came to my college. They gave younger people a chance to know what their talents were, and even things that you weren't comfortable with, you realise that you can be good at them if you practice it.
The drama clubs you've got to pay quite a lot for, so they decided to do it for free. It just gives everyone an opportunity to do what they really want to do.
People do care about the future of the Royal Court, and it is changing for the better.
And it's fantastic that money's been invested in the Royal Court, and I also like the idea of having a seat. You can pay for a seat for the Royal Court for the next 10 years. I think that's a brilliant idea.
No, it's just getting better and better, really.
I think it looks even better than it did before.
It actually looks really, really special now.
Modern, comfortable,
and looks very plush.
And it's brilliant, it's perfect, it's just what Liverpool needs.
So far, so good, that's all I can say.
We've done a big amount this year. We are hoping to get funding to do the next stage, but that depends on people taking us on board, just as they have done for this first one.
My bus, I'm the boss of this bus. I've been driving it for 25 years. This is my bus, I'm the boss of this bus, so you can back your ear. Oh, this is my bus, I'm the boss of this bus. You're looking at the number one. This is my bus, I'm the boss of this bus, and you're not getting